Hello out there, guys. Hello again. Let's go take a look at this because, wow. They even took more down since yesterday. There's not a whole lot going on around the east side. However, the two buses are there. I wonder who they're bringing in on those two buses. That's what I want to know. They've taken quite a bit down. More since yesterday. It's coming down quick. Damn. Oh, wow. I love this. We got our house side flag up. When I was here yesterday, they had that silver fencing right there. They had that all the way around the building. They've taken that down. Took that down overnight. I got half of it down. Yes. They're working on the statue. Probably doing some repairs to it just like they did the Statue of Freedom up on top here. Look. Man, this is huge. This is huge. This fencing has been up for 2 years. This is huge. Besides the fact that they took out the military cameras and, I haven't seen the military bus here because it used to park straight across there at the Washington Monument, out of sight. But this is huge. This screams that they're done. They're in complete control of everything. There's no... Yep. Incredible. And this fence, they started putting it up, those let's see, what point at? So those black, tall frame parts, they started that in October of 2021. They needed to have this up, and they had it up by the State of the Union of 2022. Now, the State of the Union of 2022 was, I believe it was March 2nd, but they brought in military a few days ahead of time. Remember, they had all the military vehicles parked throughout. I don't even know where I'm pointing at because it's so sunny out. They had all the military military vehicles surrounding the government district. Remember that? They had this fence up by that State of the Union. And that was an incredible night the State of the Union night. They closed off the entire government district. They had buses. So the government district was like several miles down. They had buses 2 blocks out off of Constitution and Independence. They had those all blocked off. They had buses of National Guard down Independence about, so like where the monument is, to the left, a couple of blocks, you can get on to 395, the highway. They had the ramps closed to the highway. They had buses of National Guard there. Like, that was crazy. But this fencing was done just in time for that. So, this is awesome. Hi, honey, how are you? Very cool, they're finally taking this down. I love it. Yeah, I bet you do. Amazing. All right. Oh, the way they're moving, I would think that tomorrow, I can't come tomorrow. But I would think the way that they're moving, because yesterday it was just a section over here, small section over here that I noticed. And they still had like the black frames up. It was just that they took down the grade. Now this fence, when I did research on it, it's cut proof, it's climb proof. It's got these little like sections that are maybe, 3 inches by like a half an inch. You can't fit your fingers in it. You can't nothing. It's that kind of a fence. It's a badass fence. And like I've said a million times, this is the only place in this whole city out of all the fences that I've seen, even the gorilla fencing, that black stuff that they use to make gorilla cages, this even blows that away. This is even more secure than that. This is like, they got all the electric cords down and everything. Awesome. So I would think by the time I come back on Wednesday, this will be down. And there's like a week left of the funding, isn't there? Maybe what's today, the 6th? A little more than a week left for the funding. We'll just have to see what happens, huh? All right. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. It's absolutely nothing else. Oh, the flight doesn't come in until like 3 or after 3 o'clock today. So when I come back up Wednesday, we'll take a look at the FAA buildings, and I'll show you the Air and Space Museum. They'll still be on that for a while. They're finishing up the east side of that. They opened the west side up a while back, but they're finishing up the east side of it. And the Fed Reserve, those buildings are still fenced in with the barbed wire and the concrete barriers, and nothing's taken place there. Absolutely nothing has taken place there this whole time, so that makes no sense whatsoever. But we'll go over and we'll take a look at that, and otherwise anymore, there's not much to look at here because they're done. They're just putting the damn city back together, which I'm grateful for that. I've watched a lot of stuff here. So, all right, well, I'm going to shut down, head home, and I'll be up later this week, okay? I'll see you guys.